Caging,
Yes, sir.
styling on them.
Y'all know what it is.
Other fight of the night.
It's producing something. Something is coming from this. It's either Friday night or PB on this one right here. And there might even be this might even be a bodybuilding contest award winner on this one, because we get two guys that are built, shredded, coming in here looking like Paulo Costa type fighters, just yoked for no reason.
Facts.
Young Joe Wells.
Yeah. We get Impa Kasanganay versus Joaquin Buckley. Nice showdown in middleweights. I know you're disappointed.
Didn't want to see these guys fight each other. I understand why they did them though. I understand why they did them.
Very comparable in styles and
both raw talent.
Yeah, raw talents built the same. Although they did give Kasanganay Patolo, would you say Patolo kind of were raw talent too?
True. I think Patolo is a step up from this fight though. You would think. You would think. But it's like you still even if he was, it was a decision. And at 8-0, you kind of don't want to rush still. I mean, Impa's only 26, so yeah. Well, I mean, Buckley's only 26.
This is gonna be a tough fight. Buckley looked good against Holland until the fight got stopped. But
he looked like he knew how to throw a strike and stuff.
He looked like
it's just something.
Put him out to get him off of you for sure.
Facts. And also, you just can't. It's really nothing you can even do when you just can't reach a guy's face. Like, no offense, no shade.
He wasn't aiming at
it didn't look like he was aiming at the face.
Oh,
it's in all shoulders. With this fight, it's no 5-inch height advantage. So, they're both actually an inch apart in height, same reach, same age. This is about as close to a fight as you're going to get. And, man, it's tough. I think Impa has the tools. I think he has even a good technique, very good defense with his striking. Always keeps his hands up, trying not to get slept.
He's very
Buckley is just reckless though, bro. Like, I don't know. I need to see him. I really wish it would have been against somebody that I didn't like, because the way that he swings is like, if he hits you, bro, like you gonna know. Like, this
is a very favorable match for Buckley, and Buckley gets guys up out of there. Out of his 10 wins, 7 of them are KOs. Well, he's coming with some power. Impa on the other end, no KOs, even though he's built like he should have KOs. He's not getting the KOs.
You know how to
got 2 subs on his record though.
He seems like he throws to be more technical and not necessarily with the reckless haymakers and the overhands and that.
Right.
Like, he's trying to make sure he's technically sound and keeps his defense's fundamentals up to par.
I think that can come back to haunt him. He doesn't take the
risk,
the high risk, high reward shots. He does, as you said, he's more sound on defense. It's gonna be hard to land a strike, but if you know this guy is gonna either get it, you're gonna see the judges. And Buckley, once again, I always say, leaving that type of power around for 15 minutes, you might be in trouble.
Oh man, I can't pick.
Oh, you don't want to pick it. I know what's happening in this one. The reason I don't like it is because I'm rooting for. It's gonna get my pick away already, what I'm about to say, but you're rooting for Impa. You know he's wet behind the ears. I actually thought he was gonna lose that fight to Patolo. Surprised me in that.
I thought so too. Facts.
He looked good. Landed some nice, powerful shots, but he never followed those powerful shots and landed with anything like, "Hey, I'm about to." He didn't look depressed too much, and like you said, Buckley's very wild, but controlled wild, but
strong wild.
Strong wild, yeah. That's a cold little word. Hey, I'm strong wild up in there. I like it. I'm gonna have to start using that, bro. Buckley got here strong wild on him. If you ever see,
oh man,
it now makes me wonder: have I ever seen weak wild though? So like that's the thing. Have you ever seen
it?
It's out here throwing a little noodle arm punches.
It's two guys. It's 2 guys that you can say strong wild, bro. Joaquin Buckley, Spike Carlisle. That's it. Like,
Spike is like strong wild with a caffeine boost or something. Yeah, Spike be going in.
Energy drink.
I'll never forget Spike. I told you can never forget Spike with a name like Spike.
Facts.
Never forget Spike. But yeah, man, this fight, man, the odds are coming back. These are some shocking odds, especially for I'm about to give it away for my pick, but we got Kasanganay coming at -265 to Buckley at +205.
I'm telling you, bro. I'm telling you what happened. They saw how Buckley couldn't touch Holland's face, and it was like maybe he really just not that good. But it's like, dog, you got to see how hard he was swinging. I'm gonna say again. After my guy Izzy's last fight, I went back and watched his fight against Whitaker, and went back and watched his fight against Romero because I was like, maybe I'm missing something. Where's these guys hitting him like that? Like, I'm tripping. Bruh, Whitaker was out there throwing everything, just could not hit the face. Like, Whitaker landed a whole bunch of everything else. Some nice body shots, might have landed a couple jabs here and there, but like every power shot that he tried to load up on, matrix the hell out of that.
You gotta, you can't discredit Holland's defense.
Oh, it's the shoulder roll. It's the shoulder roll and the fact that he got a 5-inch height advantage. Same thing with Izzy versus Whitaker. Same thing with Izzy versus Costas. Like, as soon as you even think you're getting close enough for your punching range, hey, bro, I know how long your arms are. They're not longer than mine. So, hey, if I feel like I could touch you, my head shouldn't be nowhere near where you swinging to. It's that simple. Like, whereas in this fight, they even, bro. Like, he about to be swinging at an even playing field. This is tough. I'm going with Impa.
And for a guy who
I got Impa.
Impa doesn't have the greatest movement, like a Izzy, like a.
Oh yeah, it's not even
those
close.
Are the
No, not
those
even
are
close.
very slick.
Not even close. And tall.
But because Darren Stewart couldn't touch him either. And Darren Stewart he's not short, but he's not tall. He's not short, 6 feet tall. But hey, he couldn't even touch Holland too much in those fights. So Buckley had his work cut out in that one. But in this one, like you said, they're even level. They about to be eye to eye, nose to nose, chin to chin. You rolling with Impa, you said. My bad to cut you off on your pick.
I gotta take my guy, man. I gotta take my guy. Mm-hmm. Still remember he went on a contender series. Followed him on Instagram that day. I was like, yeah, hey, bro, you nice. And this was the first time he was on contender series too. And they gave him the we're gonna give you a developmental deal. And I want to say they tried to put him in LFA, but then it just wasn't no LFA fights because the Rona. But yeah, man. Big fan of my guy Impa. Don't want to see him fight against another. I'll say it, black dude.
Oh my god.
Black on black crime, man. Come on.
I don't want to see him fight Buckley because I actually like Buckley from the heart that he showed in the Kevin Holland fight. He took that fight on short notice. And he didn't go in there trying to survive. He went in there trying to win. And anytime I see a fighter do something like that, same thing with Aaron Rivera versus Giga Chikadze, you win bonus points for me. I mean, probably, I know it doesn't mean anything to the fighter, but you win a fan. You win somebody who's a fan of your guts. Your willingness to put yourself out there, knowing you're at a disadvantage, probably cardio-wise, skill-wise, and just preparation-wise. Just like my guy who knocked out Roosevelt Roberts. Just like Damon Jackson. Like, you come in there and you get it done, or you at least try to get it done. You always get a fan from me. So, but yeah, I'm also a fan of Impa because of his story. Contender series. He was out here writing notes on napkins to the to the UFC people. I believe that was Impa, right? Yeah. So, yeah, man. Don't like to see this fight. Two guys I'm rooting for.
He was out there willing to take a fight a week later. Come on, man.
But somebody got to lose, unless we get a draw here. But it's not going to happen.
Draw.
Unfortunately, I got Buckley getting the stoppage. Sorry to do it to your guy, but Buckley getting the stoppage. Oh, my God.
Never lost. Gotta show me. I gotta see it. Never lost. Hand be right here for it. He gonna catch it. Whatever. Hand be right here for it.
He hasn't fought anybody like Buckley yet. Only 8 fights in developmental.
That's true.
He hasn't seen anybody with this wild strength or strong wildness. But yeah, man. So that's what I got.
Take him down. Take him down.
He's strong too. You can't like this is. These are equally built fellas, man. This. Yeah, this one is gonna be tough, bro. It's gonna be tough. More so on Kasanganay than I think it is gonna be on Buckley. I don't know how the odds maker has that as -265.
I'm telling you, bro, they sleeping on the fact that that Buckley just fought a giant at 185.
Yeah, they're sleeping on Buckley for sure. These odds more so probably should have been closer to a pick 'em, especially coming from a guy who was on a developmental deal. Paul Felder said after contender series he still should be on a developmental deal. He got the deal anyway. Dana gave him the fight. He beat Patolo. Now he's here fighting the guy who,
all three decisions. All three decided.
Yeah. And then again, if you go into the decision, I don't know how your odds can be anything higher than like a 135. If you're a decision fighter,
I guarantee you, when the props come out on this fight, Buckley probably will have a more than 2-1 KO compared to what Impa has. Like the odds are going to be like more than double on the knockout, probably 4 times as much on the knockout. So with that being said, it's like I don't understand how you're 2.5-1 favorite to win. Like that sounds pretty asinine. And that's still my guy. That's my guy.
You know his flaws. See, I think you picked
It's flaw. I'm picking a decision. I'm picking a decision. Take him down.
Not your heart.
Take him down. Get some cage clinches in.
It's not
Hopefully it's not the good rep from last week.
Down. Oh yeah, bring him back. Make him do every fight. Gotta find my guy now. Wait, man, y'all know what it is. We didn't make this like double the length, but hey, it's a good fight. Good fight.
Subscribe,
like, comment, do whatever you want to do.
Retweet,
hey, retweet it, repost it.
Post it wherever you like. Man,
take a screenshot, make it your screensaver next time. Easy.
With a face like this.
And I'm like, man, lucky your phone is cracked because don't be blaming us for cracked screens and all that, man. Oh, but yeah, man, it's Cajun style. We styling on them.
Cajun.
Yes, sir.
Styling on them.
Y'all know what it is.